This kill, the anti-screamer's ult still goes off, but it's Crashy's kill here. Then it's Marta left with.
Why did he aim down? Did he?
1v2.
And he's trying to chase him down.
Was there a utility thing coming his way?
What can you do in that scenario?
Hands off the wheel. Okay.
Recoil. Yo, bro, I'm not stupid, bro. But it weirdly went him down, no?
Like it's swinging here. That momentum that sat so firmly with NRG really doesn't feel quite so secure.
All right, money is chopped. We're broker than a joker. Let that simmer.
Middle. Something's going to be really bodies on the other side. It's for NRG. Kayak. Good for
Hold up. Could be another Swifty. Never mind.
Swings back up, but he's pinged off.
Yeah, but look at Alpha flying
Scuba.
above that. What? Alpha! He's up and over the top! Finding so many!
कभी चढ़े यार wall पे अपन competitive.
Alpha waiting.
Back to guard.
Bum!
Good luck, Brock.
गया सोआ तो.
Wow, he's locked.
Pendulum swing, Mike. This does feel like that momentum.
इन्हें वो है देखो CS की.
Guys.
For Fnatic.
Both ain't dancing yet, but
मोटी.
Last time.
I think he about to.
इसके साथ करते.
With a chance to make a notable improvement.
I hope you realize, bro.
You can see the moment.
If somehow Fnatic wins this map, which they have at 20s.
You're doing the same shit, brother.
तो अपन डायरेक्ट देखेंगे यार इन्हें बहुत पुकार रहा है इन्हें.
It's not often. You'll catch him off guard like that, but
hey man, he's had to work like a dog to turn this one around. Saw it on his face in some of those earlier maps, man. Fnatic side also not present.
Kayak's ult available now on the back of this orb.
Oh no! Fnatic side also not present.
Kayak's ult available now on the back of this orb.
Oh no!
A chance to remove
देखो इन्हें मिस
one
करा
of the
तो कुछ भी
Fnatic
नहीं मैं
players.
मिस करा तो
I'm not
आवाज
sure
आ
actually who he noted. Was it Kayak and Crafty? At least now.
Justice for Paran bhai.
Invest his ultimate once more. Going away sent forwards, but Fnatic trying to create some sort of chaos, some sort of confusion here. NRG initially biting on it. But Kayak.
आयला ओडिन भैया
Kayak is a godsend
कुछ भी नहीं बोल
for
सकते
Fnatic.
भाई.
The answer to their woes.
अरे इसकी smoke से रख दिया इसको.
अपन ओडिन इक्वल
Close
गेम
to
के
his
काम
grave,
करते.
leaving some at the back of the side, maybe an unknown quantity. Oh, Ethan, we've been giving you compliments on these flashes specifically.
अरे
Still
यार.
trying. There's a lot of damage. Where's
Police
Marlon now?
judge.
Does have the Blade Storm, but again in a clutch situation, and it's an operator in hand for him. Hasn't been able to have as much impact as opening couple of maps of this series.
Save करो बाबा. Save करो.
Crashies nearly caught there ahead of the smoke expiring, but Arda will run for the hills.
Yep.
Try and hold on to this. Seeing Alpha trying to employ this wall a little more creatively to secure certain situations. Like I said, I just wasn't seeing the value of the Sage last time from the res or the wall.
It felt like we never saw the res. Right? It just felt like one of those things that was
Well,
simply
it was like
missing.
Alpha was going forwards in the rounds solo.
Yep.
That he had res, and then others. I mean, particularly on the defensive side for Fnatic, it was
ये Valorant वालों का too much है ना
over-reliance
यार
on the
मतलब setup
wall kind of.
Yeah.
And like
देख
I
लेना
said, it gets stripped away
CS
so
तो नहीं है
quickly
क्या
when you've got an Odin player on the
PS
other
में
side.
बाजू देख रहे थे कल से.
Actually, it was Doma saying before the
अभी
game
snacks का भाई है
started,
क्या?
they'd rather face a team
अरे flash आ sorry.
But यार
against before.
But यार इन लोगों के पास glass frame कुछ भी नहीं है देखो public चिल्ला रही तो मालूम है डालना.
That feels
नहीं वो
very
noise cancelling headphone
Yeah,
रहता
I
है ना.
absolutely love that sort of mindset, but
अब
with these
इतनी public रहती बैगन का noise cancelling कुछ भी काम नहीं करता.
देखो वही
Statement.
earphone पहन लिए
But like
बाद
I said,
ऊपर
we
से
come
noise
to
cancelling
what's
डाल
left
लिया तो
in this
ये
veto.
आवाज़ ही ज़्यादा आती थी. समझे?
things certainly tracking
इतनी public पुकारी तो
very
भी आवाज
well
नहीं
for
आती.
Fnatic.
ईयरफोन्स कैसे रहते मालूम ना पुराने पूरा कान में घुस जाते पे
I
ईयरफोन.
missed out it and he doesn't agree.
Well, yeah.
But I guess we do need to start asking the question of, okay, then depth of NRG, right? Like that, it's still early, don't get me wrong, don't worry NRG.
Sure, because a lot of NRG's success has been built upon knowing what Fnatic are doing.
10%
If
सुने
Fnatic
आता
are
हूँ
actually
भाई
able
वो भी
to
full चिल्लाए तो.
defy expectations, like I said, the emphasis shifts back towards NRG to be the ones
right in the moment क्या है
come up with something new,
कोई भी इतना वो नहीं करते
take the initiative themselves.
हाँ फोकस अपना अलग रहता
अरे
भाई लोग आप बेशर्मों के साथ यूज करते क्या रोडिन
That's the spike, but Marder getting bullied off the line. Kron again keeping him honest in this matter, but it's Alpha and Kayak. Two of the headhunters here delivering. As Som now surrounded, Paranoia lands, can he get away with his life? But now, yes, he finds a new doorway. It's been the death of Fnatic before. It can't be this time, and it isn't. Great trade on this. Now, Plant coming in, could consider a res if he fancies it.
Yeah, the issue last time, Marder barely alive after opening engagements, now seemingly always alive with this operator in scenarios that
and the Odin ain't cheap, man.
Yeah, NRG just can't play back into.
How to come back on one के साथ, how to win.
Maybe I'm just inherently negative, Michael. Maybe I've seen it too many but maybe we've seen it too many times where there's that chance of things turning around, but it simply doesn't happen. That's the way it goes.
By the way, Fnatic's a member of. We have never seen a successful 11-1 comeback in VCT history. They have claimed another accolade today. So you have to become a believer in something that is so out of the realms of logic, but it keeps happening.
Certainly made everyone in the crowd a believer today.
The
young man on the screen, Kayak.
No, that I.
We said it last time, filling big shoes in this roster. And he has been firing.
And just in total unison here with Alpha, again being way more confident. And again, look how hard they're having to work for these kills.
Yes.
They're finding one behind A and B.
NRG have actually just run through most of their opponents to this point, right? Like, they are damn good. They are gunners. They've got a great consideration to the game. Focus on what's in front of us for now. And it looks pacey towards middle, but Scuba actually posted on this angle with Ethan. A little bit more of an adjustment. See what this looks like.
Yeah, look at Som and Mada. Operator will be noted, but Som, not yet.
Still here. And Alpha died to it before, and he does again. Som gonna find his man. Kayak now gonna be pinched from 3 different angles. You can't win all these fights, surely. Paranoia gets sent across 1 HP. Oh! He's on 1 HP! How are you doing that? And he still survives the shot dart. Kron slipped the net as well. He's ahead of expectations. Dips towards sight. Spike is a little unsure. Where do they take this now? NRG are looking threatening.
Ethan tagged up as well, but certainly Kayak the walking wounded in this regard. But he's got ahead of this. Boaster, he's got an operator.
Oh my god, but the angle. This is ridiculous. Ethan just trying to stall him out 30 seconds. Still on hand flash. Paranoia on the other side. Does Ethan back away from this? I think he might stick around. Expecting Kron, but it doesn't mean you can find him. And now into a 3v3 is getting weird. Kayak still on 1. Boaster on an operator and Crashies trying to hightail it out of here.
So little time.
Is on short. Kayak 1 HP doing everything they can, but 9 seconds. And no, Marder breaking him in 2.
There you are, little shit.
Just not enough time for Fnatic to scramble back towards the A site.
10 seconds left.
NRG able to keep their head just above water. Keep it within 2 and a bailout in terms of the finances as well.
Yep.
There you are.
Odin and an operator. Alpha.
Hello.
They've got the res. Kayak close to another ultimate. Crashies one away himself. By the way, again, this has just always been the ace up the sleeve is where Fnatic get a good read and Chronicle can find something outside B.
Alright, Scuba getting played in this time though. On the corner, gonna find 1. Traded out for Brawl.
Well, they have to try and police this because of the res. They have to. Look at where the kills happened.
Oh, that's very true.
You can't spam onto this anymore.
2v3 था.
Absolutely right, but here comes Alpha.
हो जा रहा था.
Investing all just in case. He's still got a man ahead. He didn't think Kron was still going to be that far
They know
into
that
it.
Brock's going to try and punish this.
So well read. Ooh. incredibly close shot for Marder, but he doesn't find the connection he needs, but goes ahead, goes hunting. There are 3 players around this corner.
They've still got a drone to clear him out.
They see it, they do, but Alpha pulls the trigger before they even see him, reading the play well. Splitting towards A. Som this time, no judge in hand. Instead.
No, I think Venati, is it where they're shifting away from Cat? Almost expecting him to have a judge.
Deserves the respect, man. Scary player. You can see it, NRG don't have the read anymore. They're still going to try and split this up a touch. Keep Ethan away towards B.
Maybe a clean plant to come through here.
Som's in the smoke. He's back in the smoke.
Yeah.
No play this time, though.
Still have a paranoia, but I don't think there's really any reason to play into this. I mean, they're not going to give any more ults. Kayak, Chronicle, and Crashies have theirs regardless.
Retrieving flash.
Can't really break anybody's money either here.
Still looking. Okay, that's nice.
They'll try nonetheless, yeah.
It's the next few that I don't want to say impossible, just incredibly hard. Man, if these guys... Look, he's already doing it! He's already doing it! I feel like I'll jinx it if I say anything. But Ethan right now just trying to keep hold of the operator. He's not going to have a chance. 7 rounds to Fnatic. NRG held at 4.
A chance
देख रहे भैया
completely flip the script and find themselves in A4 on the attacking half of Ascent.
If you told me this at the start of the day, at the start of the first map, second map, even third, I'd have thought you were a madman. Truly.
I thought we were at home.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
This is how that looks.
नहीं आ रही भाई अब आ रही हेलो जब से पुकार रहा हूँ
Som back on a judge now. No operator in play, but Brock still with an Odin. Scuba's the one that's suffering, feeling the pinch in round 12.
And it feels selfless to have to kind of almost invest into that, right? To invest into the Odin constantly. How many people, how many challenges will Chronicle get? 3 put to dealing with just him. He's reading this nicely.
Yeah.
He's playing it very well, feeling a lot of pressure, seeing a lot of presence though.
The role reversal, look how hard NRG have to work to try and take something away from Fnatic. It amounts to nothing. I mean, look at the HP, but Marder comes away from that, looking worse for wears.
And then it almost feels obvious they're going to try and, funnel in towards A. So you look at what Ethan and maybe Som can do, but they've gambled on towards short, they've gambled on towards tree. Pretty winds clear. Kayak not going to be hindered on the way towards site either, so all good here. Checks towards hell. It looks good. Wait for the pop flash. Wait for the pressure. Is there going to be a swing? No. NRG humbled down here.
Yeah. Hunter's Fury going to get invested as well.
Oh, that's a good connection.
All the way from the back lines.
Look at this
Som
angle.
eating that.
You better be ready for Alpha up here.
Chronicle's going to be very late in A main, but he's got his ultimate.
Not going to come in. It looks like he's going to counter it as well, yeah, but the paranoia posted. Kayak going to find one, but a great trade out. NRG going to still carry on forward. Timing is a factor, but do they count on Alpha? Diffuse begins. Anyone there to stop it? Fnatic digging in their heels. Chron and Crashies still alive. And oh my god, Crashies. Chronicle drawing their attention, but it could be Crashies being their downfall. Another shotgun. Into Ethan. He dives in. Som back in his smoke though. It's Fnatic all day. 8-4 by NRG. Stunned, dazed, and held on merely 4 rounds.
Last player.
And for Fnatic, this has to feel incredible here. Again, up on 8. A total swing of momentum. It's got to mean the world to them. Again, very few players have had that chance to even stand on this stage, let alone doing this in a grand finals. Before we get to that next half, we will be handing over to the delightful Lou, who's chilling out with DRX's Kunmin.
Et TRX Yunmin est venu voir cette grande finale à Paris. Faites du bruit pour lui. Mesdames, messieurs, the Waylay expert, the wingman hat. Enjoy. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yunmin, thank you for coming. First of all, the question I want to ask is, did you see that Fnatic comeback on Abyss? You've been able to experience that on Heaven earlier in the competition. So how do you feel the energy players felt? Like, yeah, what are the feelings?
So yeah, all 5 players on Fnatic are very experienced. I think they just have very good resilience, and their mental is very strong.
Yeah, they probably have one of the best mentals in the world. Donc c'est quoi le secret pour tous les comebacks de Fnatic? Tu l'as expérimenté sur Haven un peu plus tôt dans la compétition. Ils ont un mental d'acier, les 5, une résilience à toute épreuve, et ça se voit. And you are the Waylay expert, right? We've seen Mada playing it on Corrode, we've seen Kaya playing it also on Abyss. So who are you passing the torch to on this match?
They're very good, like Waylay players, but I'll have to say Kayak for the comeback on Abyss.
Right. Du coup, est-ce que tu choisis la Waylay, pardon, de Mada sur Korod, ou plutôt celle de Kayak sur Abyss? Va Kayak sur Abyss, il a réussi un comeback, donc forcément je lui donne ça. And last but not least, what's your favorite French dessert? Yunmin, c'est la
Crème brûlée.
La crème brûlée for Yunmin. Thank you so much for joining me. Kamsahamnida. Fnatic seem to be back. Let's see if they can take map 4.
It's a great chat.
I mean,
Come on now.
a man of my own heart.
Right. Focusing back on the game, though. We have to do it. Coinbase Econ report, and I actually don't know which way this goes down.
Well,
yeah. It's been so dominant in those early games. It was like, oh, of course it's going to be Marder, or it's going to be Brock. Now, I actually don't know who's is going to kind of lead the way this time.
See a slight shift in what was previously fairly bullish in terms of the return on investment. Here is Kayak to be the focal point here. I think it speaks volumes that he's been the one to be top of the charts here. Like I said, the first half of Abyss, 1 kill, and within 3 or 4 rounds, he's right at the top, and that was what got this team back online. And he's carrying that across now to 15. An 8-4 half to start off Ascent.
Sitting on 15 to 8. He's having an absolute performance. He is. Alpha going to be played in here. Paranoia doesn't even need it on the first. Alpha! Did you forget about him too? Did you think he was only one? Fnatic is made up of stars here, but NRG digging their heels into. They're not out of it yet. They need to fight back from this though. Som gonna fall. Fnatic holding their numbers here. And the door somewhat shuts on this round, it feels like. Scuba's having to find something that, oh my god, what a shot.
Not ready yet.
Not gonna catch though, Boaster. Now picking up the Sheriff that Som was able to get his hands on earlier. Broad caught on the cross here. Scuba also down to 45 HP, just 1 more shot, and they both have Sheriffs.
Chronicle and Boaster locked and loaded on this, but NRG desperate for this round. They'd give anything for it. Brock's been the star of this squad. Scuba the same, the backbone. Guard's still here. Revealing it.
Huddled in to the same corner.
Could be an issue. Spike, who's going to bite? Who's going to answer the call here? But it's going to be Chronicle, shot in the dark, and it lands. Just Scuba now, a 1v2. This could be 9 for Fnatic from the very word go. And Chronicle ain't going to stop. Full faith in Boaster! Leading his team in more way than one.
The culture shock strikes again. 9 on the board for Fnatic. Total faith from
Chronicle.
Alpha opening things up
Killing it.
at a point of the map that was a real weak
Killing it, taking it.
for Fnatic. Well, the dance on point. Lyrics not so much.
I don't think that's how it goes.
I need a Kakuka check.
They are. We'll see, but pacey beginnings over here, 9 rounds.
क्या है बोल के अपने पास?
This is all starting to look one-sided. It's going to be 10 as quick as you like here. And Brock's trying, Ethan's trying. The Chronicle's got 4. Fnatic are up to 10 rounds.
Now you're in trouble. When Boaster's back on his feet.
क्या गे में आ रहे हैं?
Aura farming on the stage.
A whole different way of doing it.
कैसा नाच रहा देखो ने?
What are you gonna do? You've got to face off against that.
It's mad, isn't it?
In one of the most high-pressure scenarios you can be in.
It's madness.
And
We're
you
all
get-
mad down here, Michael.
Yes.
Jesus, take the wheel. We're going back in. Double digits for Fnatic. The pace is there. NRG need to find their footing. They need to.
अरे इसकी बॉल कैसा उठाई देखे ने?
They've lost control of this game, and I understand why. But Som, great start. Punishing Kayak on aggression. Now this is a bonus, so Fnatic are going to try and be a bit cheekier.
Yeah,
Take some gambles, take some risks, but control it. Find your footing again.
Say, if Alpha finds a kill there, but lucky to get away with his life. But Chronicle able to take up the reins.
That's scary though. The
Plug
map looks
that
small.
gap, yeah, absolutely. Able to potentially have a say in this rotation. It's the first real instance of NRG being the ones to rely on this dead space.
Oh, is Alpha? Oh, he's going to hear this. He's hearing it. He's hearing it. Deep out drone. Higher. By Som.
You got two!
अरे इसकी
What is that, Alpha? Oh, Quan is being slippery as well. He's still controlling middle, but he's in no man's land. Spotted. Gone back out, but he falls. Brought quick enough. Still got to find the final 30 seconds. Where do you go?
Crashies.
Oh, God.
Boaster also going to be in a position
Coming
to
his way.
capitalize off this,
Still
but
has
he's going to have everyone
paranoia.
here.
The only one, but they turn from him. He takes down one. They still make this possible. Crashes with a chance at this. He's here so early. Does he get a glimpse under the door? He does!
He
Oh,
can't
catch
get
him though! Brock's still alive. That's a problem. The door, vulnerable. Oh, stopped him! 1v1. Ethan against Crashies. Dart back in.
अरे दे दिया था रो.
Solid, safe, and necessary. They almost lost that.
They very nearly lost another bonus. I mean,
Wait, what's going on here?
as good as lost a bonus.
Yeah.
The Kayak's so close to getting that kill, by the way.
Yeah. Oof. You want almost no one else in that scenario as well. You want Ethan there. You want that backbone, the calm element, hopefully. And it's also the first big question I'm going to ask going on to maybe a deeper run into this or potentially that next map. Ethan's in-game leading. We've been highly complimentary. Now we see a different team against him on a different level. How does he deal with it? I back in though for NRG.
Hello.
Fnatic with
Yes,
their
boy.
purchase. It's a little bit weak.
देख रहे हैं क्या कर रहा है इतना साइलेंट?
Kayak.
No, I
Light
can't
shields on the
run
other
down.
side. It's only Brock who could suffer the damage.
What-
वही बोल रहा इतना साइलेंट गेम कैसा देख रहे
Pretty good
तुम?
read considering 4-0 on the previous that Kayak's going to find himself a budget op.
Pretty much.
And Alpha's going hunting again. They know they've got NRG up against the ropes.
Paranoia goes in. Doesn't find a thing. High flash. Fine. Take the site. We're waiting. Flank from
Look how
Alpha.
early Alpha is here.
Again. He is going to find Scuba. Oh, dearie me. They're being herded, Michael.
One kill, Kron's got ult here. Could really turn the tides now that they don't have control of A main. They're all huddled into sight.
Looking for Crashies to get his dart back up, though. How far off is that? A bit of a spam from Kayak. Smoke going to go in, and Som playing in it. To be almost expected at this point.
Kron's
But
got his ult
it's
now.
Marta. Wait, how did Marta fall in this? Som going to do well in the smoke, but the ult going to come in. Ethan stands up, tries to take a stand, but brought to his knees. Rez back in. Five still alive, and Brock's not going to be able to do it this side. Fnatic have learned their lessons. They're a whole new beast.
Textbook from Fnatic. Over and over again. All of the things, the simple, basic, fundamental issues they had previously on this map, addressed on the fly. And the stars starting to align.
Hey, I want you. Look at me.
And like I said before, Scratchy's happy to stand up and take his place. This breaks the money of NRG. They have a no command. Scuba, one away from his Brock, two away from Hunter's Fury, but Fnatic sitting pretty right now.
So look, we put the lens pretty heavily towards Fnatic in those early games, not coming with an answer, not looking like they had the right ideas. I put that back to NRG now. What's the answer? What's the solution here? We look towards the coaching staff who've done very well, but now they've been countered.
Well, they've done very well in terms
step?
of preparation. Yeah, let's talk about dealing with Fnatic in the server, on the stage. And there's a short list of
प्रण जाए लेकिन वचन ना जाए, जैसा ये चिच्चा बोल रहे हैं, ट्रेन ऊपर से चले जाए लेकिन जूता ना जाए। दोस्तों इस बेवकूफ़ इंसान पर आप क्या कहेंगे कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताना। आखिर में पुलिस वाले ने जो प्यार बरसाया वो देखने के लायक है, वो देख कर जाना। प्रण जाए लेकिन वचन।
भैया स्टार्ट हो गया गेम।
God only knows how they bounce back.
तुम नहीं देख रहे ना उसको?
Show them it's possible. Forced up. They're going for it. It's all in, baby. Ride or die on this round. And Kai gonna find the first.
हो गया मैप भी ना 2-2 हो गया.
Scuba with a great trade. Now NRG gonna take that good space on the site, right? Get the plant down. Find stability. Backline under threat by Alpha. They should know of it now.
Crashies gonna look for potentially a tag here. Alpha very quickly on the flank. Everybody huddled in. Two sight, two stingers in the hands of the NRG players. Someone Scuba have rifles though.
Not a lot of util to play with.
Scuba's waiting to pop his out, yeah.
The second he feels like that
They're all
timing's right,
caught.
there's not much to be done about it. That's what we gotta wait for now. Knife on top, this might be enough. This might be good, this could be 6. So close by though, NRG, don't take your eyes off the prize here. Don't take your eyes off the smoke either! Kron comes in, but surely they're now waning in numbers. They're not getting the entry they want. Raw, great damage, and NRG...
क्या मार रहे यार अल्लाह देख रहे?
A reminder that they're competitive in this. It's been a drought of rounds.
Huge upswing to force up with Fnatic being on 11.
ऐसा एरो मारते एरो को मार दे रहे, फ्लैश डालते फ्लैश को मार दे रहे, 21 है.
It certainly pays off for them. Rourke is Hunter's Fury, obviously. Little Scuba investing into the previous. Fnatic only have the TP from Boaster. But a little bit of wiggle room here for NRG to maybe dig their heels in.
They could. Hayek though wants to break that in half, smash it into Marder, instantly trying to find some safety, hopping out, going into that smoke, on with the test on the extremity, but NRG on red alert. They know there was a threat in middle. It has been quelled. They still have to re-clear a bit of the space. Crashies, good info on this.
Able to really find too much in the form of damage, so if you look at health bars here. But NRG takes them a long time to deal with this wall in mid. Spike, not committed just yet, so they're still probing. Trying to gather some sort of information on either side of the map, to be honest with you. So they might collapse towards shore. It's going to be Alpha and Boaster once more tested. They faltered previously time and time again on this site hold. There's Boaster with a judge, doing his best Som impression.
Oh! Alpha taking Mana right out of the sky though. And they don't have easy access here. Do you forget that this could be a possibility? Bittersweet medicine given to Som. But a great trade for NRG. Still going to be able to get that plant on the site. Get the time on their side. 3v3 now.
Clone sent through. Kayak. No, he's not got a bite on here, but Scuba's repositioned back towards Gen.
Brought to threaten this.
Yeah.
Scuba as well. This is really hard to clear. And that's why Scuba, sharp as hell, takes away Kayak. Just got crashes. Trying to almost line of sight anyone. Double stack towards Hell, one towards main. Silently creeping closer. Ethan low. Great shot from Ethan. And now Chronicle, I think the time might be gone on this. They can simply put bodies to work if they have to. Maybe looking to make it as costly as possible, but Scuba, very well handled.
हक दे रहा क्या अल्लाह? डांस करते करते हार रहा क्या?
That grit and determination starting to be displayed. Boaster a little ahead of himself in terms of trying to find an upgrade here. could have maybe been gifted the second on the back of that judge. It will be Fnatic to call a timeout here. 11-7, the scoreline will be reset financially.
Cameraman.
Just
Pin
a couple of
cameraman.
orbs away from finding themselves a very comfortable ult cycle,
Baddie
though,
alert.
Bad.
and potentially being back in control of this half.
That's the important thing, right? Is feeling how that
Scripted
momentum is
overtime
shifting.
incoming करते
And as
हैं
much as we can give credit to Kayak, to
सही
both
में
of them,
स्क्रिप्टेड ही दिख रहा है ऐसा कैसा करते हैं यार पूरा
none
ओवर
of this
नहीं
game was something to be remembered. But in this moment, you can't take that away from NRG either. Great timeout from them, coming back in with a great plan,
फिर
finding
इसको
stability up
देखो
against honestly one of the hardest teams to handle as well. You don't get an easy game normally
आखिरी का
against Manchester
बेकार
City,
गेम
doesn't
दिख
make
रहा है
sense.
यार इन लोगों का
Coming
मैं
back in, finding what they
देखे तो ये
getting
पूरा
people to believe in
मेजर इन
themselves.
लोगों का
Honestly, I'm
बेकार
the
दिख
one
रहा है
that
यार
like map should
ऐसा
be.
भाई सीएस के मेजर में हरकत आने होते
You got Scuba, eager
इन्हें नाच ले रहा इन्हें कर ले रहा
ये
But
mentality
just
player
to
होंगे
note,
कुछ नहीं
it was a
कर
very different quiet map last time.
ये दे
He was getting slapped about by every member of Fnatic. It wasn't necessarily
एकदम
one
क्रिंज नहीं दिख रहा
harming him. Talk about NLG having
This
to
is new normal
सीएस
भैया
consistently flip 4v5
नको भाई अपन गए तो होते नॉर्मल वो समझ रहे तो वही तो है ना चपरी में और दूसरे में फर्क चपरी को नॉर्मल ही दिखता
I was talking about this coin flipping over and over again previously. Fnatic leaving nothing to chance this time around. Way more composed, a much better game plan overall.
way more competitive.
Yeah.
भयंकर स्किन है
I like seeing a test of NRG's depth. They're capable of. Maybe
वॉल
just
बार बार आती क्या भैया उसकी
challenged in
कई
this
को
way.
आती है एक ही
Different
बार
arena.
अच्छा
Fnatic this round.
मतलब आई मीन अब एक बार क्रॉस कर दिए फिर नहीं आती दूसरे बार क्रॉस
Very light investment.
नहीं आती
अच्छा
Fnatic willing to show
अच्छा
a little
नहीं
bit of leg towards
इसका नहीं
middle,
मालूम
but
है मेरे को सेज का
all
बोल
away
रहा हूँ
from that.
अच्छा वाइस का पूछ रहा हूँ मैं वही
NLG with the same probe to try and deal with this wall in mid. It's still there. Still providing some level of comfort. See again now, Alpha trying to time his on the back of contact elsewhere. I think NRG might just...
नहीं आती भैया चले गए थे वॉल
to market. Yeah, Chronicle's going to fall here. On the back of the spam.
वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं एक बार आने के बाद नहीं आती वो
Yeah, that's really nice.
ये तो बैगन हर बार एक अकेला क्रॉस हो सकता नहीं
Don't take too many risks.
अच्छा वैसा बोल रहे हैं हाँ एक बार
हाँ।
वॉल अप हो गई तो बस
Towards mid there, but
वो मैं
honestly, to
समझा
be expected at this point, you
एबिलिटी
are
के
gonna
साथ
get some
वापस आया
pressure
था क्या
coming back
समझ रहे
in.
हैं
So, plans could be in play.
नहीं नहीं वो
Their side.
मैं क्या समझा मतलब एक बार आ गए भाई फिर एक 15 सेकंड के बाद फिर आती बोले ऐसा समझ रहे
3 left. They can just
जगह पे से रहती वॉल मगर फिर आती बोले ऐसा
be doing some serious work for this team as well. Highly
Again,
impressed.
yeah.
Great practice. Okay, what?
सेव राउंड है लंका
Crash is like 2 seconds ahead of Scuba apparently.
अभी जीते नहीं तो इशारा कर रहे बेटे एक मैच पीछे रह गए
Feel like that's count shot. Ooh, hold up.
अरे 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 अरे
There's your villain.
इको पे मार के कुछ हो रहा
Certainly making a
टी बैग भी कर रहा है
I hope you can hear it at home.
अरे
'Cause
बचते
we
ही जाएगा
certainly can hear.
इको फ्रैग पर्सनल
NRG got themselves up
ओडिन चला रहा है अभी
now.
कितना भी बू कर लो ना जीत के चल जाते ऐसा दिख रहा है मेरे को एनर्जी
The cameraman got in there to be fined by obviously Riot Games
Obviously.
themselves. Booing not allowed. 11 to 8 though we focus
हाँ
back
booing not allowed
play. Odin out for most of Armada, instantly back to business. Wanted to be pacey about it, want to cut right through towards A. Deny this utility. Already got
Big ping though.
huge info for Alpha.
Nobody dealt with the dart.
How? Just maybe calms, maybe all the chaos, but composure found for Fnatic.
Hunter's Fury here for Crashes as well though.
Looks like he's
Apply
getting ready.
further pressure. Issue being Kayak.
Oh!
What? Hang on, he didn't move out for free.
How the hell are they this lost? Crashes! Fighting Brock, it's 5 standing against the 2.
Minus 17 HP.
NRG looking so lost in this. I thought that pace was
Wow.
so
Both
but
of them.
the paranoia is heaven sent. As Marder, that's what what you get for shooting the body. But right back down to play Scuba. Scuba, there's no way in hell you're doing it to him. Fnatic, arms are back in the round. Getting up to 12. And I think they're shooting the body right back.
Come up.
अरे फिर उठ के बता रहे
You can see Alpha
अब
on
हारे
his
तो
feet.
मजा आती है उसको रुको
वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई
Caught completely off guard. I guess
फाइनल हार जाना बेटे मजा
the
आती
expectation,
Yeah.
Alpha over the top here, but the paranoia connecting on both of them.
क्या है इसका मतलब
How can you
किसका
not love that man right now?
नहीं देखा
निमोज बता रहा
How can you not enjoy it? Credit to Marta for
ये
giving
दे
him the man right now.
क्या है
How can you not
you
love
need
that
to
man
click
right
बोले
now?
सा
हाँ
How can
सर
you not enjoy the line? I have a challenger.
absolute cinema
He's been solid.
oh my god
Again,
Lamo
can't say
Annoying.
has been enough. Crashes almost has Brock there. Careful.
इन लोगों का ब्रेन विकसित होना रुक
Play
गया
again.
इसलिए लोग वैलोरेंट निकाल
NRG
दिए
sticking to their guns.
Oh,
Alpha
big
nearly hard
adjustment.
cleared here.
कमेंट है क्या
Desperate to
मैं
find it.
बोल रहा हूँ भाई
Oh,
Risky.
it's so bad. But Alpha's still alive. He gets out of there.
They're so hesitant.
Silent.
कुछ तो रहना भाई कुछ भी
Oh,
रखो
my
गेम
God.
या वो जो भी है
Again, NRG have to reset.
भाई रोस्टिंग चलती एक लेवल की है क्या उठ के
तुम
डांस आए
feedback कर
गिनता
लिया बस
Chronicle almost at an hour.
जाके मार
में रखना
मार ले रहे काम कर भाग के जाके मार
माउस पे के मार दे
A chance to
अधिश पार हो जा रही भाई कह रहे अलाउ कैसा कर रहे वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे को
brainstorm here.
It's all on his shoulders to try and set the path forward. Oh, what a shot! Can't get any more though. Som flies in. Back and forth we go. Alpha crashes kayak. We've got Som, Brock, and Scooper on the other side.
इन्हें तो ओडी लेके फिर रहा
दोनों ओडी लेके फिर रहा रो इधर एक उधर भैया आप मेजर में
अरे।
ऐसा कर रहे हैं लोग हाँ तो प्लेयरों को क्या ही बोल सकते हैं आप बोलो नॉर्मल
Iconic with the weapon. Can do nothing.
It's all done.
What? We are going the distance.
ये दे
T-Tate. Fnatic finds
अरे 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 अब हारना बेटा आप सही बोल रहा हूँ
अरे तुम एंट्री नहीं देके एंट्री देके तो और तुम वो करते हो मालूम
लगाओ लगाओ एंट्री
अरे ये नहीं होता है ना ये तो कब का है हाँ ये
Okay, 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 okay. Crowd check.
डांसर बनना था ना रे इधर कहीं को आया
देखो अरे
Alright, I'm cheering for NLG. Guys, listen. I'm new to this. That for me was a culture shock. I'm cheering for Zom. My boy.
इमेज बोलता वो नहीं पिक्सेल इमेज बोलता
But respect, bro, respect. If you say cringe, you're cringe. He's playing in front of thousands of people, playing for millions. You're typing saying that it's cringe. Let that simmer. Let that simmer.
अरे इसको निकाल रहा रोनी पिक्सल को भी नहीं देखना पड़ता अभी स्क्रीन होला क्या है Israel takes continuous ceasefire talks start again. Teddy swims full to
क्या है यार
CS2 with velocity. अच्छा एम्बर स्किन्स स्पॉन्सर करे थे ना वेलोसिटी
शायद देखो लगाओ वेलोसिटी है राइट
Nice. Oh, but
लोगों की गेम देखे तो और खराब है थी यारी एकदम बियॉन्ड दिखाए ना ये हौले काम
कब है नेक्स्ट मैच
अब रहता है 5-10 मिनट का ब्रेक होगा बहुत से। कहाँ है रे टाइमिंग दो है देखो ना देते ना टाइमिंग नेक्स्ट मैप 10 मिनट्स
यहाँ कीप गेसिंग पे छोड़ दे रहे
3 मिनट के बाद उन्हें आते
8 दिखाते फिर
नहीं वो कास्टर आके वो बात ना करते जब टाइम देते हैं
जब तक मैं लगाता हूँ गेम
कमबैक बोलते ही
26 खेल रहा है ना
हाँ
क्या फर्क दिखता है 24 25
हाँ
26 में
हाँ ये
भाई पूरा
26 में बहुत चेंज ना करे ला स्किल चेंज ना करे प्लेयरों का डिफेंडिंग अटैकिंग पूरा चेंज कर दिए 26
तो अब तक नहीं कर सके थे वो लोग हाँ
नहीं नहीं कर रहे थे लेकिन अब जरा कम्युनिटी जैसा बोल रही उसके हिसाब से करे
अरे यारो
अरे 86 मिनट्स चल रहा है इसका को देखेंगे बेचारा एक गोल से पीछे अब हार रहा कहते
ऑदरी को उसे ट्राई कर सकते हैं।
अरे आईसीसी की डाल लिया उन्होंने टी शर्ट
इसको कोविड से देखता हूँ मैं कोविड के टाइम से 13,000 सब्सक्राइबर आ रहा है कोविड के टाइम से जेन्यून बोले ऐसा रहते हैं
ये ऑनलाइन खेल रहा हूँ फिर
हाँ ऑनलाइन खेल रहा
कितने व्यूज है इसको करंट
68 वॉचिंग मैं भी देखते रहता हूँ अब गोल मार दिया ना भैया अरे मजा आया
ये ब्लैक जर्सी वाला है
नहीं व्हाइट जर्सी वाला है नहीं ओपोनेंट ब्लैक जर्सी वाला है
अरे इसके तो एक और इसका ही हो जाता आया है हाय 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 हाय
मतलब डिफ्लेक्शन मिल गई उसको वापस मिल गई बॉल मतलब गलत डिफ्लेक्शन मिला एंड में
सैड हो गया यार
देख रहा हूं डिफ्लेक्शन दे दिया वरना गोल डन हो गया था मैच हेलो डॉक्टर इमन डिफ्लेक्शन से गोल मिला
उन्होंने खेला भी अच्छा है ना ओपोनेंट फेक शॉट मार के ऊपर नीचे कर दे के
थोड़ा सा गलत है इस गेम के
आइला गेम कुछ खोल रहा है
हर वैसे चला था ना आप अपन भी गेम कुछ नहीं बोलते हैकर हैकर इसमें हैकर तो नहीं बोल सकते लेकिन
अम्मा
इन्हें व्हाइट जर्सी वाला है अरे बॉट है यार आगे वाला थोड़ा कंपोजर दिखा के लेकिन इन्हें जीत जाता भैया इसका गेम प्ले अच्छा है
अभी कर सकता है ना
हाँ इन्हें अच्छा खेलता है नहीं मालूम
हो गया आई
चलो भैंस किया
चलो भैंस किया
डिफ्लेक्शन मारोगे बढ़िया रॉदरी
फर्जी का डिफ्लेक्शन करते हैं
नाइस गोल पे अरे लव यू ऑल भाई लोग लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करते रहो मजा आ रहा है इफ यू आर एंजॉयिंग द स्ट्रीम ऑन द चैनल
अरे किक ऑफ मार लेता है इन्हें किक ऑफ मार लेता अम्मा बच गया
टिबाला चार बंदों वाला
टिबाला चार वाला
आई
इन्हें डिफेंड नहीं कर रहा यार बॉक्स में दीवार आ बात करे कि फोर्स टैकल मार रहा फोर्स टैकल मारे तो वल्नरेबल हो जाते पोजीशन
गया खत्म तो क्या पेनल्टी रहती है अगर ओवर टाइम हो गया तो कितनी मिनट की मैच है भाई प्लस कितना तो भी दिया
अभी नहीं देता प्लस ओवर टाइम में ना है 90 मिनट्स के बाद हाफ 90 मिनट्स के बाद 105 मिनट तक खेलते फिर 105 से 120 तक खेलते 15-15 मिनट के दो हाफ आ रहे थे समझो ऐसा उसके बाद भी अगर ड्रॉ रहा तो पेनाल्टी आते ऐसा
तो 120 तक जाने का चांस है बोलो
हाँ है अभी भी वो है ना अब 2 मिनट में फिर हाफ टाइम होता ओवर टाइम आता मतलब एडेड टाइम देता है मार दिया यार.
How good is Konate? Is he about 28? Seems cheap. बढ़िया है, कोनाटे सही है. थोड़ा सा बजट अच्छा हो, इनका भी देख सकते हो, इनका भी अच्छा है.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Dybala.
अरे 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 अरे.
And that will do it for the first half.
Full on serious mode. नहीं, chill है सर.
अब हंस रहा. घुस गया था.
थोड़ा सा उसको भी ले आते हैं यार. रोटेशन पे मेरे पास 1-2 प्लेयर और हैं. ओजमन भी डाल सकते हैं क्योंकि रस थोड़ा थक गया है.
अपन भी 5 साल से कर गए. 13,000 ही यार इसके पास स्ट्रीम वो सब्सक्राइबर.
पेस ले लेते थोड़ा सा और रॉड्री भी हटाता हूँ. रॉड्री भी थोड़ा थक गया मेरा. पेपे को अभी रहने देते. ओजमन रख देते हैं. थोड़ा सा स्प्रिंट मिल जाएगी स्ट्राइकर पे.
Only 15 minutes to go.
The danger averted for now. Dybala.
अरे यार.
Better with the ball.
मार ले सकता है ना अभी भी गोल. अरे अमीन नहीं सर है. ठीक है.
इस गेम में डिफ्लेक्शन बहुत है.
कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे?
गोल भी डिफ्लेक्शन गोल मारा है अपोनेंट ने.
तुम कुछ बोलने वाले ऐसा दिखा.
ऑफसाइड नहीं होता.
नहीं होता. जीत गया है ने.
इसलिए ओजमन लाया मैं. थोड़ा स्प्रिंट मिल जाएगी.
अपन छोड़ के भाग. नहीं गुस्से में छोड़ के भाग गया. रेज क्विट.
जो काम कर गया भाई. ये मैच मैं हार रहा था. 3-0 डाउन था मैं इस मैच में. 3-0 डाउन था. 3-0 डाउन से मैंने देखो क्या करा स्कोर. वो भी गेम ने फेवर किया अपोनेंट को. गेम फेवर्ड हिम. तब जाके उसको गोल मिले थे. बट एंड में उसको लगा कि अब साला क्विट ही मार देते हैं. वरना ऐड होगा कि लॉस मिल गई ऐसे करके.
तो इसको एक मैच जीते तो 571 में तो 28,000 का एक प्लेयर रहता बोल रहे तुम.
हाँ.
वाह.
नहीं उसके अलावा भी क्या रहता अभी नहीं जो खेल रहा.
क्या फायदा रो. पे टू विन हो गया ना फिर वैसा बोल. कॉइंस खरीद सकते हैं ना एक्सटर्नली.
हाँ कॉइन खरीद सकते लेकिन बहुत महंगे रहते भाई. कोई भी नहीं खरीदते. मतलब अब 2-3 मिलियन कॉइन लेना हो तो $1,000 डालना पड़ता. लेते तुम
सऊदी दुबई तो कहीं को नहीं लेते भाई.
हाँ वही 1000 सऊदी दुबई के प्लेयर तो सऊदी दुबई प्लेयर खेलते ऐसा. लेकिन कितना ही बोलो रैंक के हिसाब से प्लेयर भी अगर रहे करे भी तो समझे.
अच्छा स्किल
इम्पोर्टेंट है भाई. एंड ऑफ डे. अब तुम देखते हैं अपन सीएस में भी कितने की बैजा वाले प्लेयर आते लेकिन गेम सेंस नहीं रहता थी वहां.
To perform in such a level, the greatest comeback in history. A trophy that has always eluded them comes down to an arena full of people rooting for them. And again,
the last map, down to last map.
See us down here, but we got a crowd of people with us over there, and everyone's excited for that map 5. Ain't you right, boys? Yeah! All right, guys, we're gonna get ready for this one. Map 5 is underway. Who is gonna make history? Let's send this back over to Pansy and IPOC.
it is pandemonium here in Paris. Mike, this is what you dream of, man.
It is. We are on the brink of absolute insanity. Yeah. NRG have the weight of the world.
थक जाते हैं यार लोग. रात को गा रहे हैं लेकिन पैसे भी तो इसी तरह थे क्या. पैसे लाइफस्टाइल लेके तो पूरी.
बेचारों का
and face down the opponent.
भाई उतने में कितने कमा लेते?
I said, this is what you work for. This is what you fight for. This is Matt.
और सीजनल बोलता और 2-3 महीने में टूर्नामेंट आते रहते भाई, 1 महीना काम नहीं कर रहे थे भी मरने जाते लोग.
This is a hell of a game of Valorant.
Like I said, we are stepping into the unknown. The unwritten page of this chapter.
के कास्टरों को देखे करे सो है भाई वहाँ का.
And Fnatic looking to pull out all the stops here with this composition.
अरे इंडिया में पखेरा है यार बेटे, जीते सब पैसे नहीं देते टूर्नामेंट. खाली टूर्नामेंट लगा के जी टूर्नामेंट के पैसे नहीं.
एक ड्यूलिस्ट खाली एक ही ड्यूलिस्ट है यहाँ इसी की
He's worked before for it.
He knows how sweet it
tastes as
well.
Spent a lifetime chasing that, but Alpha needs to get out of danger. Already Mardo close enough by, but it's only Alpha here. Support from afar going to come in with
ऐसा
smoke.
पिक कर दी देख रहे.
But NRG carrying on towards the A site.
Anchor, but will concede the space.
Shadows. Highlight line आया यार.
On the walkout here as NRG now descend upon the site.
Confident approach, the cautious. Lovely little C's, but no one there to work from it just yet. NRG trying to make sure they're secure here. See Boaster, Chronicle, Alpha near. Brilliant! Brilliant paranoia! And Alpha looking like he's on fire! NRG! There's Brock and Scuba! Called upon. Great work from Scuba. Lovely positioning, but he's the last one! How are you meant to stop him?
Fnatic
ओवर मार दिया ना.
the trend, winning out another
फिर चालू हो गया बैल का.
Talked about it being a concern for NRG. In terms of the numbers, Fnatic one to the good.
नहीं मगर दिमाग पे चढ़ गया और लोगों के बोल तो हॉले का वहाँ शुरू कर आगे वाले.
Capitalizing on this paranoia.
मेरी फिर जा रही है यार ऐसी की रेस. वो तो खेल तुम भी नहीं, मतलब जैसा आप अलग कुत्ता भी नहीं खेलते अपन, लेकिन
Now there's a new threat and a new
से नहीं हरा
problem.
सकते तो
It's him
डांस में
and
रोल
Kayak
रहा
now, that
है.
1-2 flow aggression, the name of the game. NRG need to learn on their feet. Alpha looks to punish again. Been caged before now.
Champion outlaw है वो.
Let loose. Stems the pace
Champion
as well.
outlaw है.
Flash disconnects, so he will fall on this.
निकालेंगे लोग. तेवती चैंपियन आउट लाने होती ना.
He's got Kayak in unison. Oh, the 1-2 punch is landing real good right now.
हाँ इको कराकर बैठ रहे रही.
Both picking up 3Ks in the opening 2 rounds.
$1 million होंगे यार लोगों को जीते सालों नहीं.
Fnatic now poised.
क्या
See laser focus.
अरे भाई सिंपल की कितनी है सैलरी मालूम देखे?
नहीं.
Ahead of this map starting.
मंथली 100K है उसकी सैलरी.
मंथली खत्म.
100K डॉलर्स.
USD.
NRG obviously back on the purchase here, but Ethan now on the guard.
और जो फ्रेंचाइजी में खेल रहा हूँ ने कौन सी की BG गेम समथिंग कुछ है 100 से. हाँ सिंपल.
और कौन है खाली होना अकेला ही है. तमंग बगारी करना है.
मतलब
और कोई नॉन
टीम
प्लेयर
में
है क्या टीम में?
नहीं. जैसा सऊदी लीग वाले रोनाल्डो को ले लिए थे नहीं.
बॉट टीम में चले गए.
इन्हें भी ऐसी टीम में ले जाके जिता दिया उन्हें, लेकिन एक टूर्नामेंट खेले लो. रे ने जिताया लेकिन पूरी टीम अच्छा खेली.
Stinger, so he has to respect this onslaught. And RG second guessing themselves. Maybe just want to pull a rotation.
कम्युनिकेशन कैसा रहता होगा यार?
Not taking the bait.
नहीं
रहता भाई अपन खेले फाइमैन. कितने बार खेले भाई तुम फाइमैन बोलो?
On the back of that pressure.
अच्छा रहता सही बोले.
Information playing into Fnatic's favor right now.
Scared of him, not stunned up. Kayak going to take away the TP though. Plays in Alpha, next layer. Nice utility work from NRG, trying to scale towards the site. They're still struggling to find some sort of security as Boaster and Alpha back to back doing the work on the site. Look at the HP! How are Fnatic doing this? Ethan taking matters into his own hands. Get out of here! He's still standing. He's still got a chance, but time is a factor, and it's gonna be the cross for the spike. Ethan single-handedly doing what was necessary.
क्या हुआ? Ego fragger.
In the end.
डांस कर.
The hearts.
नाच रहे.
A Fnatic potentially
अब बोल
ना बादल.
But it took Ethan.
It did, yeah. And again, this is uncharacteristic of him to play so.
डबल पिक करे देखे भैया.
There he is.
Answers the call for NRG. Damage done for sure. The byproduct of that is the gaps. The purchase here. Alpha. The Bucky into this. He's one away from his ultimate. And actually, Kayak on the hunt here. We'll find Mada. And gets away.
The fact he got away, Mike, I can't believe it. Genuinely, so many bodies there, but untraded. Confident display at the start. It feels like there has been a
Chronicle
good
wasn't
conversation.
spotted.
Hold on. Just has to be careful here.
Right here.
Rotating the additional player. Exactly sight. Alpha adding the seed of doubt. But he plays ahead. Nice little trade there. Brock doing well to keep this one trucking in the right direction. But the spike still held towards main.
Yeah,
there's so many people here.
Yeah, they're not through this smoke just yet. Finally drifting through. Kayak, TP away. Now joins Boaster. Alpha shut down though.
Big impact from Brock. I can't stress enough how important he's been with Ethan in this. Denying this momentum. Denying Fnatic that chance to take step after step here. But a 3v2, ult in hand for Brock. Boaster and Crashies manage it, they don't. Scuba, gonna hold that push up. As Crashies trying to gap close in, but 40 HP ain't enough here, you feel. So many different lines to handle. Feels like maybe Ethan the one to do it. Oh no, clear, Crashies. Waiting for that counter swing, not quite found it this time. Spot to back.
Scuba, quick to the trigger.
अरे नाच.
To tie things up here.
उन्हें तो अभी ने मरा देगा पहले. बूस्टर है नाचने आने ना.
Couple of rounds of this decider. Hunter's Fury and a roll
Target on a character.
And Ethan doing a lot of.
Omen खेल रहा शायद.
This is so important for NRG. After feeling quite shut out of some of those previous games, having to go through that motion of it. Be brought to a map 5 after being within touching distance of the trophy.
इसको बोला नाचो. नाच रहे.
2 किलो मार के 2 बार नाचा.
They had 6 chances to close this out, and now we're here. Looking to capitalize now. Back of.
ऐसा जाना देखो. वो उसके पीछे पीछे. अपनी पब्लिक.
But still.
पूरा ड्रोन टूट के आन दो. वो इन्फॉर्मेशन कल यूज करेंगे.
Diligent in this. Crashy is going to try and set Alpha up here, actually. Can't quite make it around the corner. Lovely stall out. Really good way to deny that springboard in, but it's still a brawl. Crashies is still alive on 23. It's not perfect, but Fnatic making them have to work for their dinner.
Gee, look as if they still want to commit behind this. I mean, it's only really Kayak that's disconnecting from the stack. NRG very, very wary. Crashies down to 23 HP. It'll be tough for him to make something work with the Stinger here. Scuba actually going to get neural theft off the back of this orb.
अल्टा आ गई साइफर के पास.
Alpha going to tuck into this smoke potentially with his Bucky.
Still a problem. Still a lot to be done, though. Need to break through on this. Waiting for that Cyclop. Okay, investment of the ult, but Alpha could still be rewarded with one. They're trying to fall towards the site. Scuba, Ethan, clean work from them. Clearing through the site diligently. Being methodical. That's what the doctor ordered. A little bit of that, a little bit of taste of composure.
अरे इन्हें क्या कर रहा है कि देखिए.
The key word.
चंकी भी उठेगा था.
Almost looks concerning. They're still going to try and force the issue here towards A. Way out, Rolling Thunder invested. Get a big win actually to draw out this ultimate on this round. The side of Fnatic.
Neon को देखो ready है.
Marder one away now. Still got the Hunter's Fury, still have neural theft, and NRG feeling as if they have point of weakness maybe, something to exploit once more.
Yeah, pace change. Much faster towards A, but the paranoia not going to be able to be capitalized on until then. Som actually, the one to claim it, but Boaster stands tall on the site.
He's got to go huge.
He still might. They're hesitant here. They're reinvesting that smoke towards the elbow side almost, and Boaster gets to live, gets to breathe on this. Can anyone help him? Is there any utility on the way? It's Alpha on the way, apparently. Still noted. They know Boaster's here, but they can't pry him out of this corner.
I don't think he spotted Ethan there. Does know about Bork now, though.
This time you're looking at Kayak. Trying to find maybe that pixel on the push-up. But they're stalled out here. They can't quite gap close him. Finally forced away. Ethan, the one to claim it. But everyone's present now.
Northef going to go in. We'll ping out the remaining players here. Kayak going to go forwards with his ultimates, try and figure out some attack. Some angle of approach here.
Oh, but Ethan, that's
अरे दे दिया यार एनर्जी वाले
an NRG will depend upon. As Kayak in a 1v3, it's an uphill struggle.
साइपर
Knows this one might be wraps.
Go up.
रिलीज है यार साइपर का कैमरा
NRG are going to play into this.
ता गुस्सा आता ना भाई चुप चुप टागो यार तो चुप कर रहा था तो कैमरा
Ethan is going above and beyond the call of duty right now.
Yes.
On the breach as the leader for this team.
Again, it's for those other players to look at to see that it becomes a reality. Kayak be work on the exit, get himself away, as does Scuba, and a good couple of strung together rounds for NRG.
Going to challenge though, Scuba. Want to give away potentially another orb, or force the repurchase. Alphas really unlucky not to be able to find something.
इन्हें मार लिया रस
Looking fierce. The Fnatic to call a timeout here. 4-2 scoreline. Going to be able to piece together much of a purchase, but I did hold on to the operator.
Get a chance to bring that in, but
अरे इसकी रेड बुल का तो पूरा बॉटल लेके बैठे हैं भाई
super. A breather. Finally getting a little bit of something on your side, getting a bit more of a
इसमें रेड बुल ही चाहता क्या
आगे पे पहली बार देख रहा हूं मैं
भाई भी पहली बार देख रहा हूँ कितने गरीब हैं यार अपन
सुपर यार हो
हाँ भाई तो देखे भी नहीं अब तक हालांकि इतने बार रेड बुल
अरे स्पॉन्सर एक्सक्लूसिव होगा भाई वो मैच के लिए खाली
अच्छा ऐसा बात है क्या सॉरी अरे पब्लिक
Now try and embrace this crowd in Paris. Has to feel good.
अच्छा वही बोल रहा हूँ ऐसा कैसा सिंक हो रहा है कि मोबाइल फोन के लाइट ऑन
मैं वो बैंड दे सकते भाई
हाँ वही बोल रहा हूँ बैंड का है ना वो बोल रहा हूँ मैं समझा ना टॉर्च लाइट ऐसा सिंक कर रहा समझा
at least towards the safe side. Finding a vulnerability they want to exploit and continue to explore. Sting is just that operator.
इल्ला बात करेगी ये जा रहे
Exchange of util here, Fnatic. Looking to try and go forwards here. Som's found crashes once more. LG going to try and pick up the pace on the back of that, but Boaster will find Marder. An absolute freebie ahead of NRG making progress.
A little bit worried about Ethan's HP too. Down a bit lower, and does Fnatic double dip? No, they're just going to stack up around that smoke. Play on the corner.
और भी 3.5
Over Kayak, who's initially on that B side of the map.
देता रहने आपसे
Line free bodies. Gonna get a follow-up chance here. Does dip away on the paranoia, but he's dropping them as they go. They are still continuing towards this A pathing. Still one in the plant on this side of the map.
Yeah, and it's Ethan to fall, the one that was tagged up previously. So standing ahead, had no further advantage really, other than the head count. But it's Stingers around Kayak's op.
Did try and play him in. They're actually going exploring NRG. Brave in the face of adversity, and now they're going to see they're close. Boaster can't get away from it, but he sees the info. Calls out to Alpha and Chronicle to get active. They are. Alpha then looks towards the site. Can't control the spray, but Chron can. Not fast enough this time, Kayak. Couldn't quite flick to the right target. Walk then.
He's not going to be expecting this, though.
God, Kayak is...
Ah, miss.
Go! It certainly didn't land, as
एक मिस उसको
all the right moves in all the right
स्मोक भी भरा ओवर टाइम था
और
He had him dead to right.
अभी नहीं बोल रहा अब बोल रहे अब बोल
Again, The walk up not being held.
Sorry, मेरे पैरां टूट गया. I cannot dance.
Hopefully see that in slow mo. Fnatic do so well.
अपन उसको कई क्रॉस कर रहे हैं साथ. अपने को तो मालूम
काम
नहीं.
कर रहा. अरे भाई प्लेयर के साथ खेलना भाई. दूसरे नाच रहे.
अब क्या हुआ पूछ रहा है. अब क्या हुआ बोल.
स्टैंड अप कहता. सिट डाउन बोल दिया उन्हें.
About what it's like to have that sixth man on your side. Well, they're facing against it. They're coming out with their heads held high. They've come back in meaning business, looking pretty nasty about it. Big ult.
Nightmare. Take that. Nightmare has you.
We'll wait out.
तुम मेरे को कहीं को डाल रहे बेल्ट में.
कौन को 3D स्ट्रीम दिखा रहा उस साथ. फजल को दिखाओ नहीं आना ऐसा खेलते थे.
गुरे यहाँ से के कुछ भी नहीं आता. कोई दूसरा ले लिया तो उसको गालियाँ देना आता. फिर अच्छा मारा तो जान दो. मेरे से ऊपर है बोल के कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहा हूँ बोलते वो.
अरे इसकी बताओ.
तो फिर
you as well. Ethan has to give them more here.
नाइफ करना इसको तो.
He still plays in Som, standing his ground. Great trade.
नाच रे नाच.
Essential the NRG.
इन्हें केला और ट्रायल उनके पास. बेचारा. स्कूटी बैक कर रहा था शायद इसलिए उठ रहा हूँ.
Starting to widen.
White lineup.
For the side of NRG.
Long lineup पे लाल.
Fnatic not able to string anything together.
डायरेक्ट बोल दिया भैया.
Pistol and round 2.
तेरा नाचना खत्म करे तो तेरा उतर.
नाम लेके बोल दिया भाई सीधा.
Here in Paris, but the double duelist now in action. Alpha and Kayak going forwards.
They've been spotted though. That's been seen. Marder can get a really clean engage. Stun going to come through.
Yeah, he was
spotted. Info early on.
दोनों भी stun थे.
Spotting that. Lovely heads up work. Just not letting any of those potential threats build.
कैसा रीड करेंगे यार कुशल लगा.
Retrieve the weapon here. Does have Chronicle with him.
I guess on this. Split out by Marder.
Not gonna know about Chronicle though.
So keeper on the line gets down.
Come
on, Chronicle. Dangerous.
स्टिंगर से ले लिया यार उन्हें.
They're fighting around this. Everyone now getting together on it.
अरे जबरदस्त. और इसकी.
खत्म.
It's just
ball.
perfect.
Asian को टैप ने.
Yes, started off well for lack of the information, but again they can't.
कितना फ्रस्ट्रेटर है. कितना वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं. जीते तो नहीं भी नाच रहा. हाँ जीता नहीं कुछ भी नहीं. नाच रहा कर रहा है. अभी लीड में है. एक मैप की लीड में रह के नाच रहा.
Leading from the front will be Fnatic to call their second time.
अभी टाइम आउट ले लिया.
फट के हाथ में हरीना.
Ahead of round 10. Down by 5.
कैसा सिंक कर रहे हैं यार. लाते पूरे बैंड.
Anything we know already that doesn't necessarily matter. Just
टेक्नोलॉजी.
क्या होगा मतलब.
Another challenge they have to figure out. Another puzzle they have to try and work.
YouTube पे देखना पड़ता है इसका.
Close rounds. Yeah, I actually don't think Kayak and Alpha are the problem either.
आपके
देख रहे थे.
Very aggressive. But again,
air tag में जो टेक्नोलॉजी यूज
like Ethan, the higher the stakes, the better he
हाँ शायद.
Yeah, it really is. It's where he really channels that experience.
बहुत low power consumption का Bluetooth लगा रहता है.
That he's known for. And like I said, he's the one that's
air tag में.
Sweet victory on this stage. See it all laid out in front of them.
खाली सेल पे चलता है 1 साल सोचो.
Do we see a switch up here? from the side of Fnatic. Alpha does have his ultimate.
CMOS battery.
Just a shorty here. We saw the hero rifle in the previous round, and NRG looking to pace change once more.
Right, going to feel a bit nullified with that operator. Not going to be able to kind of pick away at them super early. Affected by the shock dart, but still, he's pulled the rotation in. Roll going to take himself to the other side of the map.
GPS भी रहता उसमें Bluetooth भी रहता मगर इधर लोगों को GPS का काम नहीं है
ये राउंड जीत गया तो खत्म हो गया लंगा फुल बाय राउंड है Fnatic
लंगा होगा GPS भी उसके अंदर सिंक में किसको कौन सा बैंड देता कहाँ बैठता अगर वैसा डिसाइड करके बांटे तो क्या आएगी
Maybe going to sell something on the back of this smoke. Maybe a drone, a dart. And Marda happy to throw his life on the line in this situation. It's drawing the rotation. Look at them.
It is, but it's still Kayak here. One man to stay standing on B. One could stop this before it starts.
हैं? Lag?
Smoke's going in. They're looking through A.
Lag नहीं इन्हें देख रहे हैं वहाँ.
Does draw blood and gets out of there. Takes away the ringleader himself as well, Ethan. A big scalp to claim. But NRG get the site as the trade.
Circus ही चल रहा बोल रहे हैं.
NRG commit towards the plant. Open sideline here, but actually got to be careful. Kayak obviously all just in time.
Zom getting spammed out now, needs to dip away, but Marda picks up the mantle. Denies Alpha the springboard in, and Marda's still chopping at the pit. He wants to do some more damage. He's got it! Just chasing him down, bloodthirsty in his work. So Kayak trying to fire off.
मारो रे.
This isn't bad, good damage. Oh, he takes him down. It's all on Brock now. Kayak!
अब्बा.
अब उठा देखो.
पसीना भर गया चड्डी में बोल.
अरे ये क्या नहीं आने दीवान.
Once more, the rookie is the hero to find number 3. Again, Som.
सा फर्स्ट में इधर है क्या देखा है.
Can't really make moves here. And Som asked him, Boaster back on his feet. But certainly not out of the woods just yet.
No, not at all. First man to get dropped there was Ethan, who's been the big name, right? Like, you do it again, you find repetitive success because NRG have shown they can. NRG have shown step by step they have that possibility there. A big change, a 3-2 split, crunching towards the B side. Through market, this puts Kayak in a really bad position. He has to dip away or get caught in the heels, and he does. Doesn't get himself out of danger, and now there's problems everywhere. Site is being swarmed.
Monocle's under a ton of pressure here, trying to find a spam kill. Something to write home about, but Som found another one. Alpha will fall.
Brilliant problem solving coming in from NRG to pinch towards Kayak's position. Remove that comfort on the angle. Chronicle on 17, still going to do some damage, but he gets overwhelmed. NRG getting active. They wanted backside control. They've got it. Plant's going to be in next. Crashies shut out here.
Door closed and Crashies, and he has just escaped death. On the flank here, not much really for him to do in a 1v4 situation. Plant has been adjusted. NRG very comfortable here. Going to find themselves an 8th round. Buy is going to be shaky for Fnatic coming out of that.
क्या कर रहे भैया?
NRG slowly inching away.
हाँ देखते रहो मैं टॉयलेट को जाके आ रहा हूँ.
All of that belief that was
the X factor, the momentum that only Fnatic can ever channel.
It's been shattered here. 8 rounds to the name of NRG, 3 held for Fnatic. They haven't found the solution overall at all. Kept humble. Again, this tempo change, I love to see it. That pinch towards the side. Problem solving on the fly, and this is the credit you got to give towards NRG. It is no easy feat to face Fnatic.
No,
Most have fallen. But to find solutions in this final map, after having some of the biggest comebacks drawn against you, and still have your head held high. It's magnificent from them. So we go back in, NRG.
Go, go, go.
Eyeing up the A side this time. Looks like Kayak on that deeper line towards B.
Retreat away. This time Alpha does have his setup. So potential here for Fnatic to find some kills, catch NRG off guard.
This elbow from Ethan.
Could be huge.
Yeah, really
I mean,
could.
previously, didn't find much.
It was a preemptive use, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I wonder if they want to do that again or see it a little bit later as that checkmate.
Well, the worry is if they send the Rolling Thunder, that they go charging into these trips.
Kayaks. Oh,
Huge kill.
Heads,
Huge kill.
Okay, taking a little bit of damage, but not enough to really deny more impact. So now pressure starts to mount. Kai going to take himself out of there. Paranoia even going in, burning a lot just to find a clone at this point. Great stall as well. This is looking better. NRG going to have to work again, work hard for this. Deeper post on this. Do they hunt it? No. Ethan didn't go too far. Just enough for a plant.
I think kept in check by a flash there. Got a little bit of hesitation. Alfia now on the flank to try and find something. We'll deal with the camera. Won't know about Boast to the second one, but he's only got Stinger.
Spotted out, but double stack towards elbow. Someone 31. Hearing these steps, but the time's ticking. They've got to get a move on here. They're being given nothing. NRG digging in deep here, turtling up. Every step feels so threatening. 4 to 8 or 9 to 3 feels so different, but Brawl does get swung on, but it's Scuba and Sam! Alpha, there's no way you win this, but the 1v1, the HP on Sam is low. Oh, and Alpha, a valiant attempt for the time, too far gone, as NRG will keep themselves up with the advantage of 9, facing down Fnatic, chasing their hopes and dreams.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
भैया
9-3 नाइस पब्लिक क्या भर रही है देखेंगे I hope Fnatic win just for the plot. Miracle can save Fnatic. I am asking for you to deliver again 90.
Nine rounds in NRG's hands. Fnatic down on 3. Now, I ain't saying it's over, Michael.
Map 5, Deja Vu. Remember Icebox. Remember Lock-in. The halftime score that seemed as if there was no chance to come back. Fnatic have to do it once more. See here with the Coinbase Econ report, it is Ethan.
That last conversation.
Yeah, no surprises to see me. You can see the amount of damage he's been able to do in that first half.
Legacy performance from him. They needed someone to get that ground beneath them again. The crowd. You might believe in Fnatic, but that scoreline is telling me something different. It's been given by the likes of Ethan here. 20 seconds, we'll be back underway.
What will be the final half of Valorant here in Paris? And regardless of what happens now, one of the most insane grand finals we've ever seen. So much at stake.
Yeah. It's been magic. It's been absolute magic between these two. I don't want to hear a bad word about either. The way they played today has been heartfelt and hard fought for. Start to end. We go back in. NRG with a firm lead.
पहला
but
राउंड
Fnatic
जीते
still
तो खत्म है
heads
भाई.
held high. They've overcome bigger odds. But to do
पहला
it
राउंड
twice,
जीतना बहुत जरूरी
come
है.
on now.
Asking a hell of a lot. Kayak looking to find something. Marta though going to shut down Chronicle very early on here. No chance for trade happening. Kayak though answers back. Walk will fall.
Yeah, making it happen for themselves, but look at the space exchange. I quite like seeing that B main walkout actually. Kind of readjusting on the map, saying, okay, we'll give you a little bit of space here, get that plant, we'll trade off and come back through market.
Gotta feel better about the hold towards spawn though. Looking at the minimap here, unless Fnatic feed back into this fight from mid.
A little out of kilter, a little off time. It opens up a chance.
के
The
पीछे एक जा
destroy
रहे.
crash is good, but a better trade from Ethan. Oh, he got caught though. Kayak hunting down his target. Poster on the swing, gonna find one. Can't run it just for the second. A 1v2 for Som, but chipped up. Damage on the cross, but the pass for the final two players. Can Som maybe pressure them into a fight here? He's gonna find two though. This would be magical. This would be.
Oh, 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 अरे यारो, शीश यारो, just.
Fnatic first on the second.
इसको मार के walk pick ले लेता तो.
Som, who has just been
बजा था
phenomenal
defuse नहीं?
today.
हाँ आराम से आया था.
Have to smoke.
नहीं लास्ट गोली ओमेन के ऊपर ही मिस करा.
We did it once, we can do it second time.
20 bro.
And it was 1-11.
Yeah,
फिर
to be
चावा
fair,
रे रही.
already
Bite,
done
bite.
worse than this, or more than this, of what's required here. Another chance here. I mean, even though some of the thrifties, the lesser purchases have looked deadly from NRG, Fnatic's round twos have been clean. And even going a little further than that, finding bonuses.
Yeah, very true. Like the stack though from NRG. Not going to be in the right place for it. So Som, is that shorty? A whole lot of trouble coming his way. Now, Fnatic's quite invested though.
Does the Prowler catch? It doesn't.
Okay, so given a new lease of life, stun still in play, but they are checking now. Yeah, diligent. Heads up.
16 HP से बच गया यार.
By the way.
But Kayak's hitting shots like that. Still go for a little more too. Knows they're a bit
यार वैसे भी save round था लो.
to chase this far.
What's good in these early rounds here, Fnatic being very confident in terms of taking further space. Not just planting, resetting.
Trail की वजह से मालूम हो गया ऊपर.
Trail might be the downfall. Oh dear me.
दो बार हटा, दो बार भी जब बीच मारा उसने.
Controlling this, taking the fights to them, being confident in the engagements.
Absolutely. I don't see any.
अपने पास बैक डालते थे.
Handed across to NRG. Ethan, Scuba. Two left.
अपनी ESL की मैच आ जा रहा है यार.
Looking to try and dig them out of that position. Scuba's going to find Alpha, but no harm, no foul. The reveal will come through here, and actually, Crashies might find a kill, but both given to the spike. 5 on the board now. Fnatic. As I said, previous success in the bonus round, and it would be huge to once more get this snowball in motion to come back on Sunset.
It's just so ridiculous that we keep finding ourselves here. We keep doubting it, but somehow.
हवा में रुक गया क्या?
नहीं तार था वहाँ. केबल के ऊपर लैंड करा रहा.
अच्छा.
It feels like a double-edged sword.
हवा में कैसा रुक?
उन लोगों को वो भी मालूम तोड़ दिया लोगों. देख ऊपर केबल दिख रहा था. वाह.
Line of sight.
This is sketchy. It feels almost too good, right? Too good to be true. The paranoia.
Huge connection. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is now getting to a weird little fight in middle, isn't it? It's just like, okay, no one fancies it. It's all got a bit topsy-turvy.
Both teams going to drift towards B here. NRG anticipating this, but actually see Rashi's heading over towards A. Maybe to try and sell a fake here with a smoke, a reveal or something.
Swing, double swing. Oh my god, Kron, you got to live from that? I thought that was a death sentence. But at 45 seconds, they come back.
Yeah, I was going to say, should be the green light to take space elsewhere, and Fnatic make moves towards top mid.
I like the Kayak, the timing. This is so sketchy. This is so sketchy between both sides. 35 seconds. The pressure's on Fnatic to start looking towards which side of that to go for. They've chosen A.
Well, the pressure's on Brock actually to hold down the fort. Does have a trip to play off, but he's not going to be able to have much of a say on some of these other angles that Fnatic will approach.
He's great with his dart though, but he
अरे ये हगले तरह तो नहीं चलता
Ethan's here.
मारना था
Kicking down the door at 13
क्या
अरे
बात
दिया ना अरे
जबरदस्त
Ethan finding so much
चलो
damage for
जीतना ना
पोस्ट प्लांट फिर 2v3
यार हाफ एचपी
This is rough.
I'm not
Even harder.
बोर स्पेस
Original Wonder Kid.
सही हो गया
14 to 11.
मगर तो भी एक को भी लोग अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं
Find
कर
a
रहे
way to make magic
नहीं कर
happen.
रहे हो मारे थे
Step by
बात
step,
कैसा?
the gap closing in on
नंगे
हाँ
पाँव
अकेला
भागते
है
Fnatic sales and 10 found.
Double digits
रे रे ने क्रोधित हो जा रहे भैया
for NRG. Fnatic a chance to reset here. Obviously,
इन्हें सही मारा आ रहा है 2-3 किलो
able to do some real damage. NRG's inventory
किराक हेडशॉट हो
not
गई
really close to an ultimate just yet. And for Fnatic,
अब
Kayak
नाच
2
रहे
away,
नाच
Boaster
रहे
1 from the TP. So a slight advantage in that regard, but
डबल
slight.
It's another for NRG. You're looking
जी जी रोना शुरू कर दिया पब्लिक रो रही
much. Fnatic
Chat
have
में
to tank.
Dancing with death there.
Hell.
Tagged on the reveal, still stuck around to try and find something. Lucky to escape with his life.
अरे
Strong.
But him.
They did that double swing out last time, right? Back pillar, late check towards main. This time called in for some support, got Kayak here as well.
Alpha will be revealed. Ethan looking to go forwards once more.
डबल पिक करे लॉन
God,
वाह
it's just
वाह वाह
perfect.
टाइमिंग देख रहे हो भैया टाइमिंग देख
But
रहे
now in a little bit of danger. Can he stay alive? Can he get out of here? Not sure.
क्या
Yeah, he
बात है?
can. Who am I to doubt him? And now he's just
2v3
matching him step by step. He's read it right. Ethan actually
अरे
ahead of the
जल्दी
curve.
डाल दिया
Slightly. Ethan is a cut above the rest. Predicted a fight that's not coming, but he's done enough.
टू मच मार दिया
There's still a trip for Kayak.
Over
to go
मारा
forwards as
है।
well. He's one away from his ultimate, but has to find this plant. In a 1v2 now, Ethan down to
हाँ, है भी
16
नहीं और।
HP. Scuba. Still
इसका
looking
क्या
pretty
है
healthy. NRG are drifting back this way.
शायद कुछ भी
Perfect
नहीं है
time
इसका
right.
निजवाने के
Yeah, they're reading it really nicely. They didn't quite have that
अरे
beat
कई को
on where
स्पाइक
Kayak
अच्छा स्पाइक
was.
नहीं थे क्या लोग
Now Ethan
खत्म
just going to add insult to injury.
Look at the time.
Making it run low, trying to find a corner to play from. Kayak actually
अरे
still affected.
कुछ कई को
Just
नहीं
about
करे लोग
now fine now, but this is a lot to ask. But once again, the rookie, and he's gonna need everything. 11 HP, and Scuba on the other side, sitting pretty on
ऑन टैप
41.
मार दिया ना इन्हें और
Oh, comes down to
अम्मा
वो क्रॉसर प्लेसमेंट ही बॉट की भैया अच्छा चिपक के
But Ethan,
जर्रा लेफ्ट में रखता तो नहीं मर गया था सही भी नहीं
Would have been an insane.
लेकिन इन
punch
दोनों
to
क्या
pull off,
बॉट हरकत करे देखो अल्टीमेट मार
हाँ,
के
ultimate
but
मार के
able
rush
to get
नहीं
that
करे।
across the line.
जबकि प्लांट कर
I
रहा था
mean, Ethan
क्लियर
is
था
just playing
क्या
absolutely
क्या
out
TP वहाँ
of
डाल
his
के
mind
वहाँ
right
उनके-
now.
lights out, 22 to 11.
You
हाँ
can see how much he wants this. To be the first true two-time.
be the first true two time
And he's certainly not a passive participant. He's been active in
हाँ
this map.
स्ट्रिंगर पे आ गए
He's
भैया
led
लो ये
this
राउंड
team.
आ रहे तो
Look at the
बुरा ही
buy.
तो पता नहीं इको पे है ही सभी
They are so close now.
सेव राउंड क्या रही
I mean, ults are plenty.
Team
Crash
Loa
is the
safe
only one
whatever.
missing, but it's 3 stingers and a sheriff. Alpha has his ult short. Brought back on the trademark.
ओडिन निकाल लिया यार थू
Fnatic with a pace change.
They're trying.
एनर्जी वाले से निकाले
Oh,
ओडी
Trying to set them up. That paranoia actually going to catch Marta. A chance! But
Risk.
Scuba deny. They are holding strong here. Backside remains under the flag of NRG.
Aye, aye.
It's just looking all in their name as Crashies.
अरे 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 अरे
Hate to say it. Might be time to face the music on this one. Some sends him down.
खत्म हो गया हार गए फैनेटिक
One
स्टैंड अप स्टैंड अप स्टैंड अप एरिक स्टैंड अप
Back
डालो
on
डालो
a championship point.
Been able to
इसमें कोई भी मदद
not so long ago.
सही मार दिया.
You just can't make this shit up.
Please win energy, please कर दे. अपने
again
ऐसा
going
कुछ
to
भी
be
दिख रहा हो.
asked the impossible.
उल्टा होता बोले तो समझ रहा.
अरे दादा
able
देखो,
to
वेरीज
reset
पोस्टर.
entirely here on this final map. Yeah,
It is over for Fnatic.
mind-boggling.
Marder's
Ro
going
re
for middle.
breaker.
Operator in hand. The other side. There is Kayak.
Stand up, stand up. अरे रे 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 रे. Stand up.
Dancing.
Stand up, stand up. पूरे डाल रहे.
Dance more के तैयार कहाँ है? You said scripted, wait, Jesus.
Down at 4. Plenty of ults, yes.
You stand up.
What opportunities?
No comeback.
Certainly able to piece something together here.
मैं भी देखा यार, dancing more, dance more बोल के.
The B site. It's going to be Som to posture up.
Time waster Fnatic. BB minus 20 यार.
Disconnected, but still support in place for him. 50 seconds left on the clock now.
Fnatic energy. अच्छा वेबसाइट पे बता, बेट की साइट पे बताया था जीत गए Fnatic.
Run its course.
मैच चले आया था जट्टू बोल.
Kayak's trying to open up the site here with some information.
Final hurrah, it feels like.
जीत गए शायद इन लोग.
Out of this round. All invested. Marder waiting. Good seas. Rourke though, still present. Denies any of that util scale up. Plant looking to be next on the cards.
अब बोलो उन्हें पिक्सल को.
Chance to really contest here. Still an advantage here for NRG. Crashes able to slip the net. No, Ethan goated at top mid.
I'm pretty sure Ethan saw him too. It's just beautiful from Ethan. He does get caught out. It ain't over yet. But a 3v4. Kayak.
अरे इसकी तो ट्रोल कर दिया यार उसको.
It's all falling apart as Crashes, the last one alive. Bitter, sweet for sure. As NRG are your Valorant World Champions.
Final था ने?
हाँ, ग्रैंड चैंपियंस फाइनल. अरे.
लोग ऑरेंज डाल के कंफ्यूज हो जा रहा है और मैं Fnatic में और
very final hurdle.
ये एनर्जी है.
See now the relief
तब
on
तो
their
बचे
faces.
जीत गए.
They're pulling off an absolute miracle here.
The start of the day.
क्या हुआ रे?
Paris was the city alone.
गाली आ रही थी.
It's the whole of a revolution here.
मेरे साथ तो भाग जा दूँगा वो ये स्टेज छोड़ के.
Setting up.
नीचे मुंडी डाल के.
अभी क्या?
नहीं जा सकते भाई आप.
I mean, it just was
अरे इन लोगों को अरे.
the dream run right historically, and it's easy.
कैसे लोग आज जिंदा है यार दुनिया.
The same thing again.
अरे अभी फायदा हो रहा है वो बोलेगा.
With similar circumstances.
भाई ओवर है.
And Ethan's the one to really carry them across the finish line in this map 5.
भाई इल्ला रो रहे इल्ला वो था. मैं समझ सकता हूँ भाई इन लोगों का मेंटल प्रेशर कितना रहता. कोशिशा मेहनत स्ट्रगल मैं समझ सकता हूँ भाई. भाई उन्हें स्पेक्टेटर में रह के कहीं करो नहीं भाई.
And it is heartbreaking. Truly is. To be so close. To know what it means to reach this stage. It's only understood by very few. And they all spend a lifetime imagining what if.
Will have to take their exit here. Again, very few teams would even be able to stand up to this sort of pressure. You can see the respect being shown now. Two absolute.
आजा Valorant छोड़ डांस एकेडमी ज्वाइन कर बोल दे रहा है देखा आदमी.
They will slip through their fingers once again. The last accolade to claim.
ये बूस्टर डांस ना होगा तो.
Always is.
हो नाचते जा.
कौन बोल रहा है?
Finally have the first back-to-back winner, really, to understand what it's like to achieve this twice.
बूस्टर दो.
See
Fnatic booster retire.
what it means to boast up.
He spent a lifetime chasing this dream. many people even get this close.
No.
अरे
Most have spent their lives
पूरे इसके वो कर रहे
to even have a chance to stand on a stage like this.
अरे ध्यान
अरे
ध्यान
अरे
दे क्या
अरे 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 अरे, जरा स्टेज से उतरने तो देना था। Hey poster,
क्या
dance now.
Moment to be remembered, to be etched in history.
Second last.
Another underdog on a run. Ethan finding this success twice should be goddamn stunning. I don't know how he does it.
एक लेवल रहता है यार सही में भी ऐसा जीतना हो तो नहीं कि पब्लिक के सामने भाईगन एक मिस्टेक भी तुम्हारे को वो कर आदत आती है लेकिन बेसिकली नहीं हर बार पब्लिक के सामने परफॉर्म करते हैं ध्यान दे रहे भाई बहुत हो गया